She made $80 million a month, controlled the streets of Miami, and even ordered hits from behind prison walls. But few know the true terrifying story of the woman who taught Pablo Escobar how to run a drug empire. Before the billions, before the bloodshed, Griselda Blanco was just a poor girl from Cartagena, Colombia. Abused, abandoned, and already a pickpocket by age 11. Her life of crime started early. At 11 years old, she was forced by a local cartel to kidnap a child. When the ransom wasn't paid, Griselda pulled the trigger herself. In the 1970s, she made her way to New York, not to chase the American dream, but to sell it in powder form, cocaine. Using lingerie with hidden compartments, she smuggled kilos into JFK Airport. Her innovation? She recruited beautiful mules, mostly women, to fly under the radar. But Griselda wasn't just another trafficker. She wasn't afraid to take on the Italian mafia in New York, even executing rival bosses in broad daylight. When the heat in New York got too hot, she fled to Miami and started a war. The cocaine godmother turned South Florida into a battlefield. Drive-bys, chainsaws, assassins on motorcycles. Nothing was off limits. At her peak, she earned $80 million a month. That's over $2.6 million a day. She owned mansions, private planes, exotic pets, even gold-plated guns. But her power came with a price. They called her the Black Widow because every man she married ended up dead. Some say she ordered the hits herself. She didn't need love. She needed loyalty and fear. In 1985, her empire finally crumbled. She was captured by the DEA and sentenced to decades in prison. But she still ran her empire from behind bars. Her enemies were terrified. Even the guards didn't want to mess with La Madrina. In 2004, Griselda Blanco walked free. She disappeared until 2012. That year, in Medellin, the very city she helped build on blood and cocaine, she was shot in the head while buying meat at a butcher shop. But here's the twist. Most people don't know Griselda's methods, her brutal innovation, her networks, her strategy laid the blueprint for cartels that still exist today. Some believe her surviving lieutenants run parts of Mexico's cartels. And some conspiracy theorists claim she never really died. They say the body wasn't hers, that it was a message that La Madrina is still alive. And watching, the story of Griselda Blanco isn't just history. It's a warning. Power corrupts, but absolute power, it kills. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more untold true crime stories. And remember, not all monsters are men.